Test. Well, I guess that's working. I think it's working. Alright. So this is what I've turned that off real fast. And I'm gonna grab a drink. I don't know if this is recording live or not, so I'm just gonna pretend that it is. So if somebody's watching this later down the line, and it's really janky right now, we'll get it figured out. Just getting a drink real fast, and then we can get this started. I've only used Twitch a couple times. I've never actually used YouTube Live, so this is definitely new for me. I'm just kind of assuming that everything's working correctly, and it's recording. In fact, I'll double check that. Yeah, so I think it's recording and streaming at the same time. I'll probably post this to the channel just as a long cut kind of thing, maybe very minimal editing. But this is Kingdom Come Deliverance. I know that I've pretty much only done Might and Magic stuff, and I don't really want to diversify. I just kind of want to do what I think would be fun at the time. And I've had this game for a while. I think I got it for free on the Epic Store forever ago. And I decided to go ahead and just give it a shot, right? And so I played through the whole game. I think I beat it like last week, and I started a second playthrough that's... I look at Divish. I started a second playthrough, and the second playthrough, it's more of a power game type of thing. I know what's going on. We're about to invade Privoslavitz. For people that don't know, there is a bunch of bandits and raiders, the bad guys, and we're about to go in and mess them up.
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and humans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something.
Raiders.
Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof. But it's not just a gang of brigands, more like a small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something. And Sir Radzig wants to...
So it's worse than I thought.
Sir Radzig said to...
I'll just kind of summarize this the best I can.
Yes, sir.
Take care.
So, Lord Divish is, Sir Divish is basically the king of this area. He's the highest ranking guy on deck. And, going into Privoslavitz, it's going to be a pretty big battle, and so we needed some reinforcements. I had to come and ask him for some extra guys, and so now that we have those reinforcements, now we can go invade Privoslavitz. The reason you want extra people is that no matter what you do, you have to go through the battle scene. Also, the roads take forever. You have to go through the battle scene, so you can't just go in, kill everybody, and call it.
I'm glad to see you, Captain Robard. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously. I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or...
Let's start.
Skip all that.
What about...
So we're telling them about,
What about the
all the things that
It's
we
not-
saw.
With the help of God...
There we go. So we already investigated the camp and we know everything that's in there. So we have a good plan of attack. Now we're enacting said plan of attack. Okay. They got archers and ladders and stuff, but we're kind of just gonna walk in and shoot a few arrows. But like I was saying, you want to take enough people that you can win the battle, because with Brian off, you have to go through this sequence. So even if you were to sneak in and annihilate the camp, like I did right before I started streaming, because I really wanted the
We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up.
You have to go
Forward
through the
march.
sequence, and if you take too few people and too many of your knights die, knights, they're like men at arms, but if too many of them die, you lose. So you want to take enough of them to make that happen, but at the same time, you take
To the bridge, quickly! Get to the other side, as many of you as possible! And hold your position there! Some of you take the left flank. We'll attack in 2 places at once! Arrows! Shields overhead!
so
Here! Kill them! Form up! No! Don't pursue them! Stay in formation! Go! 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 Not another step! Forward! March!
If it were up to me, excessive godliness, I would literally just take everything from every single one of these guys and then probably throw them a trunk and take them over to there's a guy in Spain who will buy anything from you, stolen or otherwise. I definitely get great prices. Don't you have about 100,000 gold Russian? Pretty much never need ever again, especially because I bought the DLCs and then Pravoslav is the place that we're attacking right now. And frankly, I really enjoy that DLC. It doesn't have a whole lot of function, but it gives you a great merchant that restocks daily. Jesus Christ.
All right, then. Your way's clear. Up and under.
Loading screens take forever. You just gotta bear with it. It's kind of a limitation of this game. So it's gonna be out.
Stand your ground, you dogs! Drive them back!
I will cleave you in two, you bastard.
We fought this guy.
You tried before. And here I am. What? Who the hell are you?
The first time we fought him,
You don't remember me? I remember you, though. Oh, where's my fucking sword?
What the fuck are you on about? What's...
Hang on.
You're the... Fuck me. I thought we left you to the crows. Tough little fucker, eh?
What did you do with my sword?
Judging by our last encounter, I'd say you made a big mistake coming here.
Where's my fucking sword?
But then again, maybe you've had some practice.
I hope so. Because last time was too easy.
Spoiler, the sword that he he's using is a large sword. The sword he's talking about is a nice sword, but it's not. So probably like I really hate that it's like that, but because he's not wearing a helmet, it's just too easy. The first time I saw him play through, even weaker than the current character. I'm kind of playing on equal easy mode, but I've also got
On bad for peasant brat.
It's not over yet, you scum. And where's my sword? What have you done with it? Talk, you bastard!
I'll see you in hell.
Tell me, do you hear me? Tell me what you've done with it!
I'd say you're
the feet on the chest
flogging a
area
dead
is
horse there.
serious. It actually does serve a functional purpose.
You took him down
Oh, it's-
on your own.
I
Well
learned that
done.
earlier today,
Nice work.
but
You
it's
surprised me.
effective
was a mountain of a man.
to deflect things with
He was the one who attacked Neuhoff.
it's,
And stole your sword, sir.
The thought did cross my mind.
let's do this.
What did he tell you?
That's pretty good though.
If we'd taken him alive, the executioner might have gotten more out of him. Oh well, these things happen in the heat of battle. Anyway, we found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. You know, some of Sigismund's barbarians among them. I don't think...
We're gonna skip this. The long and short of it is that we find out that he was a henchman, not the big bad. That concludes the first act of this, or maybe the second act, but I'll call it the second act because the prologue is kind of one thing. And then, oh, actually,
It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir.
So that's pretty Slavic's over there. It's subtle, but he was wearing our sword. Or I guess Rodzig's sword that we made for him. The where's my sword, that's what he's talking about, and it's on his hip. In the game, we don't know that yet. I think that's called dramatic irony or something. But we don't know that that's where our sword is. And then you wouldn't actually know that that's your sword if you didn't know that's your sword. I've beaten the game before, so I know. It's a really good game. I think I could justify points. Oh, cool. Open up the inventory real fast. Shit, might take a second. This is my current loadout. Like I said, very much power gaming this whole thing. So, shit, my stuff is really beat up. Hey, I'm gonna do some inventory stuff real fast. so this is the current setup. Like I said, power gamed, so I went and found all 25 treasure map locations plus the 5 extra for the ancient maps. So I have basically the best possible gear. Stinger was included in there, but I legitimately found a second one, the Boar Shield. I am not too proud to admit, but I actually stole that. The U-bow is also from the treasure maps. Let's see. Treasure maps, I think. Treasure maps, I think. The spurs are not. The hauberk is not. Some other stuff, I don't even remember. The necklaces, I think, are. The treasure maps are definitely worth going through the trouble for. Not on your first playthrough, I would not recommend cheesing your first playthrough. But I could absolutely recommend it on the second playthrough, just for the fun of it. So, I don't know who... we're not worried about that right now. We are going to do the tournament. So, as far as, I guess, realism in games goes, this game is pretty realistic. You can't really opt out of, like, eating and sleeping. You need to do those things. I don't know what happens if you drop those to 0. I think if it's food, you die. If it's sleeping, you just pass out. I'm not really sure what happens afterwards, because I kind of cheese those too by taking the appropriate perks to just ignore all that.
Kettles for water.
You can opt out of cleaning yourself, but it's a bad move because your charisma deteriorates over time, and if people don't like you, you don't get big prices and getting speech checks and things like that. You know, the one thing I do opt out of is I never clean my sword after the use. Now, that's slightly unrealistic. Because with any weapon, I'll go with any weapon. You have to.
I'm honored.
I don't know. See you later. But historically, swords need to be cleaned after every use. If you're tracking what I'm saying there. It's kind of, another thing. I saw a video today that brought that up. This is kind of from my mind, because the hidden blade from Assassin's Creed wouldn't work because of that. It would just really get gummed up and corroded and all that kind of stuff. So if you were to actually use a sword, you couldn't opt out of that. It's the first one, there's a few other things, like the clothes you wear matter considerably regardless. Some people slashing, bludgeoning. So wearing a lot of it is great.
God bless you.
It's heavy.
What troubles you?
A little bit.
I'd like to
You just met. What?
See you later.
If you're wearing dark clothes, you're harder to see. If you're wearing noisy clothes, you're easier to hear. So if you want to sneak, you theoretically want those all to be 0. it's not really possible. You can get it pretty low. There's stuff that does not make noise with very low visibility, and you want to stack those things, but it's not great for actual combat. The combat is very skill-based, though.
Meeting face to face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubla. And his adversary will be Jake the Stake,
all that kind of
a
stuff.
brewery hand from Ratai.
Like
Let us
even
wish
at a
the
pretty
combatants
low,
luck.
Character level, my ability to play the game would probably compensate for
The
that.
combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence.
Whenever you play the game
Our
for the
combatants
very
will
first
demonstrate their
time,
skills with
you
short
don't
sword
really
and
know how to
shield.
play the game, like you interacting with the mechanics, it's just the game is very, and this is a common critique, it's very optimized for dueling.
The second bout will surely be no less exciting.
Fighting.
This one may
Except
decide
that
the
you
winner.
have
We will
more
witness a
than
duel with long
a
swords.
lot more difficult.
Goddamn!
That's called the false edge, or the short
I shall
edge.
proceed to the next
It's not really a
round.
false edge, it's just a short edge. It's the edge on a sword, a two-edged sword that is, closer to your body, not the one facing away from you. So it's the shorter.
Meeting face to face in this round will be Michal of Janovitz, spearman of the Lords of
Ones I
Sternberg,
didn't learn it, it's like a
who will
one-shot
measure his skills
it's
against
a three-hit
Henry of
combo,
Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubla.
4 attack.
Welcome, our warriors.
The 4-attack combo is just not practical. If you can pull it off, it's great.
The
It's
combatants
just
have
not
entered
like-
the arena and the first duel may commence.
Also, I'm gonna finish.
Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
I can do it. I can fight several enemies at one time.
Fucker! What's up?
This is called Judas. can bandage that up. I have revenant.
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
It basically means I never need to sleep.
Had enough?
The victor of the second duel is Henry of Skalitz. Having proved his combat skills in this round and emerged victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney.
I think this is the Blackbeater fight. There's a good chance he's gonna. There's a good chance I'll actually lose this one. No matter how great
Entering the arena now will be the victor of many previous tourneys and a combatant today too, Peter, called Black Peter. And his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubla. Welcome, our warriors. All is prepared for the first duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
The first fight is always my choice of weapon. I'm picking my favorite. Second one is his choice, which is...
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
He has a sword outside. That was the point.
You have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai Tourney,
as armor got
for which
better,
we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All
working.
glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kubla. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
Right, so they deal more damage, like actual damage through the armor. If you were just wearing plate mail, they with a hammer, take a lot of damage, but I play with the heaviest armor I can possibly find. I'm talking padded armor, chainmail, and the plate. So it's like putting a pillow in front of you and then getting punched. It'll negate a good bit of that punch. However, if you only have the pillow and get cut with the sword, you know, that doesn't work quite so well.
Over there on the old road.
So we're about to talk to him twice. We're about to skip this, but the short of it is, good work, my dude. Glad it all worked out and you took the town back. Oh no, we got a bigger threat. Something's going on. We gotta find out why all this extra stuff's happening. And they're talking about counterfeit silver. That's the problem. You know,
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said...
Like, I don't know, why is there counterfeit silver? We need to find out who's behind that. And then when I talk to him a second time, he's going to be like, congratulations on winning the tournament, here's a thing. And I don't remember what the thing is. I think it's gauntlets, but I know that I need them. So let's get those gauntlets, and then go find out about this silver. So yep, it is Bernard.
You did. God be with you.
Good job. And I think these are the best gauntlets I can possibly get. So, for those of you that don't know what all this is, shoot. Yeah, wow. Some charisma, but I didn't realize these were like that. Those aren't worth anything, so they just go. The biggest difference between them was that the other ones had 100 visibility and conspicuousness, and these have generally just less. So it's a good thing for those things to be a little bit lower. The noise is a bit higher, but it's not a big deal. I don't really care about that. Charisma, I'm only losing 1. It's not going to affect anything. Double check that. Yeah. Durability. This one's a little bit higher. So these are it's a tiny upgrade, but it's an upgrade nonetheless. So I'll take it. That also unlocked the Band of Bastards DLC. I definitely want to do that, but I also... Okay. We are going to do From the Ashes. From the Ashes is ideally done as quickly as you possibly can, because it's one of those stacking benefits, so it... Oh, speaking of the devil, I forgot. I immediately forgot about that. Like I said, he used a hammer in the arena, but his thing is a sword, and you'll find out why in a second. Unless this goes really badly, but we'll see.
Now we'll have another bout. Bugger! Blood will be spilt. Oh!
Very important. It's poisoned. Like I said, that's kind of his thing. If you're riding by on a horse, this would throw you off it and he would jump you. So earlier I mentioned, so this is kind of where the game actually starts. Miller Peshek is up there on the right, and we're going to throw all of our trash at him. I don't know if it's going to or anything. Shot.
you want to do a wager on the Rattay tourney?
The Rattay tourney is what we
Good.
did. If you bet, you can make your money back if you win. I didn't even think about it. But
I've got some.
I'm here to sell you just kind of everything. There's a lot of stuff here I don't really want. So, the game base price, I don't really know what it goes for these days. I've never looked. I got it for free forever ago, like I said. But after playing a pretty good bit of the game, the first time I ever tried it, I think was on like Xbox or something. I don't really remember. We're talking, well, a good bit. But the first time I tried the game, I just couldn't get my hand in it. I was not understanding. I really didn't like it. Like, this is too complicated for me. And it's not that I, understood, that it was a role-playing game trying to make me feel like a useless peasant or anything. It was just, I kind of enjoyed the game. And then after I got done,
What are you looking for here?
it's amazing.
I won't put up with the likes of you.
And then, the game became pretty easy.
I'll slaughter you.
And, I learned, so I'm not gonna say learned. I started liking the game. Super drunk. We're stuffed. That's fine. I'll be super drunk in a second. So, I put the game away, started trying it again. I started to really enjoy the game, and then, whatever it says, I beat the game, and then kind of just messed around at the end, because at the very end you have a very clear quote, and it's like, when you are ready to roll the final credits, until then you can do whatever you want. I messed around for a little while, it was a good time, I had fun, and then I started a fresh game, with all the knowledge that I've accumulated from, Oh, 20 nourishment. So much good talk to him. Or Divish. Actually, I'm not gonna talk to Lord Divish because it's not time.
What the?
But I could probably. I could probably recommend paying even up to full price for the game. I'm talking $60 plus, $20 for the DLCs. I would be okay with that, honestly. The fact that I got the game for free is fantastic. I did buy the DLCs for $20, and I would say it's 100% worth it. I really enjoyed it. The base game, there's a lot to do. It took me about 120 hours, I think, for my first playthrough. Now, that's also watching cutscenes and kind of role-playing a little bit, and It's basically 100%ing the whole thing. We're taking it more or less pretty seriously. So, you can definitely get all that time from it. This playthrough is going a lot faster.
God be with you.
Okay.
Can I be of...
Okay. I want to
Yeah.
skip all this
What
and
we-
summarize
A
it.
few...
Farewell.
So you can go find his locator. A locator is kind of like a surveyor, basically, because he wants to rebuild Prvoslavic. We are going to rebuild Prvoslavic, and he's going to make us the bailiff, which is basically a mayor in this game of the town. And that's kind of what I was saying, 100,000 groschen is kind of all you need. It takes about 100,000 to build the whole place up, and then every day, whenever it's at when it's at full capacity, you make about 2,000 a day from it.
Dear God.
Some random encounters are significantly harder than others. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. You get about 2,000 a day. From it, and so theoretically, it's more likely possible. And then it'll pay for itself pretty quick. You don't need money for it, there's a lot of things. Training, that, maybe some repairs every once in a while. I don't know when that despawns. I think it's already despawned, but last time I did all this, it took me a minute to come back and check, and it was very clearly gone. Yeah, it was patched in. Already despawned. I don't really know why you can't loot him. I suppose it would break. It's such a bad thing. It's not a good year. I think something glitched. Are we... Okay, guess we're good again. Like I said, pretty new to this whole streaming thing. So, I appreciate, well, if anybody's watching, I appreciate you bearing with me. If nobody is, then hopefully the recording that I'm going to post will just kind of make up for it.
So, it's all clear to me now.
What is?
I'm Henry, and I was...
What?
Sir Divish's locator went missing.
Well, it seems like...
He didn't send me to Par...
Deal with it. There's...
Well, I want to fight them.
Nah, enough beating around the...
At him, lad!
I want to fight these guys.
What have we got here? Entertainment? Great.
Like I said, I've been
To arms! Get over here! You're... Hey! All of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm! Curse it! A lei do prendere!
Get it!
Missed!
Yeah, there we go. Kind of like super, honestly, not too bad with it. Power game really, really hard. So, can I do that with like no skill? Not no skill, low character level and all that. I mean, no. You know, part of the reason that it's easy-ish is because my weapons are doing so much damage. My stats are pretty high. I have the armor and all that kind of stuff. So I don't think I could just straight manhandle everybody at level 1. Captain's Mace. I will take that. But if you don't know the mechanics of the game, it can definitely be kind of rough. Everybody. This guy sold? I don't normally drink alcohol in this game, but I do kind of want to level my drinking skill a little bit. Alright, so this is the locator.
I'm being held captive. Help!
Like I said, he's basically a surveyor. He's going to be the guy we talk to rebuild the town. I don't think he has anything important to say.
Thank you.
It's mostly...
God! No.
Wonder... What?
I'll have to measure it out.
I'm just going to skip that, because I don't really... If you do the survey with him, he'll just run around and be like, oh, we could build a stables here. Or just whatever he has to say. It's, I would recommend, you know, doing it the first time.
No, Master Locator.
Yeah, we'll have...
Basically, all it boils down to is we can definitely rebuild here. And then when we talk to British, there's going to be like, I need you to...
My lord. Welcome. Well, not...
Rebuild the church and get people and make some money. I do not want to lie to the king.
There was no reason in...
I
Just so...
No.
God, Henry, you're so good.
That
Yep. Gotta lay on the village.
as
We have trees and a stream. Yes, it will cost a lot, but you can keep it for tax-free. Meaning it doesn't matter. I bet even if you were to wait 5 years or whatever it is in the game, it wouldn't change anything. Who would be living here? The people from Ratai that are Skalit's refugees. About the rebuilding. Good to go. And he's gonna help us. We're skipping all this.
see to it that in the future the village will be capable of supporting a certain number of people. For that,
sure
you
you
will
won't
need to
disappoint
ensure the
me, Henry.
construction of essential artisans building.
There we go. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't glitch out. But basically he wants us to make money, don't be hated in the town, rebuild the church. Cool. So step 1, I have to build a couple things and get some resources. To the right type bailiff. Right. As much as I want to do that, I also want to stop by Ujud's. I know that's not how you pronounce it, but we're going to be... Human? I will guess it's humans. Humans at the very beginning of the game. I think I might have already said it, but not all random elements are equal.
Yeah! Yeah.
Obviously, a lot harder. It's like a garbage weapon, no skills, no armor. Every time you're shooting a button. Point. Fighter agility. Nice. Take that one. Oh, and main level. Super nice. So it looks like we did get Cumin Killer. That's good. So, Brute and Down, I don't take those. I don't like those because half of
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd rather just not deal with it. I know what would happen. I would never do it. So weird. That's like having a negative impact. Oh, we just took the long way to get there. Let's see what happened.
Yeah.
Basically the bad guys again.
Mifoiko!
Rossz helyen vagy, rossz időben.
Hey, Rachel, ott van! Fialó! Ott van egy a szemetek közül! Vigyázzatok vele! Geci!
Reputation is. You get some reputation out of it, probably. Be something else. You also get some money, but I don't think it's necessarily use this for the actual quest. Theme Mask, which is a separate item from the captain's. My general the basic rule of thumb is anything but 100 a pound. I'll take that. If you simple the timber marks, you can just take everything so that you're always as full on as possible. And then change those out and then find those out as well. Again. You just push it against the line. We'll come back. Like 2 hours to come back. Somebody can watch playback and let me know if I got them all. That's great. And if not, now we can go back to Trinket 2, per se. Have to go back to do that soon. Alright, and during this fast travel, I'm going to be away from keyboard for just 1 second. Hopefully we don't get jumped. Looks like we did not hit any random encounters. I think that if you aren't paying attention, you default to accepting random encounters, but I've never actually really tested it. Maybe it just decides for you. Whenever you run into a random encounter, you have the option of trying to skip it. If it's just like a carcass or something, I'll usually skip it. Or if I, don't have any space for the loot, I'll just skip it. You can kind of tell what you're getting into whenever you go into random encounters. Sometimes. Let me rephrase that. So if you run into like a pilgrim, it's probably nothing. It's basically nothing. You can kind of skip those. It's just not really worth your time. If you run into a foe, that can vary a little bit, I guess.
Good gracious.
Sirhan?
Yeah.
Basically, this sorry, trying to get my thoughts together.
You go.
So,
Take care.
basically what he's saying here is, so this is Capon, however you say it. He's supposed to be like the king, I don't want to say king, but he's supposed to be the next, lord of this area. And so, his, problem is that he just kind of is a dirtbag in a way. Like, just not really king material, you know? And, with the tournament, he was saying that he got out of doing something to go do something more fun. Some kingly responsibility type thing. He neglected to do that, so he'd go drink or hang out at the bar and that kind of stuff. And his cover story was that he was training somebody, like a squire, to fight with a sword. And then Henry can be that fighter. And so he's offering you a reward if you go fight in the tournament, since they're like, oh, please tell me the truth. Historically, I think that the real, so a lot of the characters are based on real people. I think the real Hot Capon was like 15 or 16 during this time period. Oh my god. So it just kind of makes sense. So it's pretty young. Pretty good. And then Henry is maybe a year old. I think Henry is like somewhere between 16 and 18, and he's a young guy. Now granted, life expectancy back in these days is a lot different, so I mean, this guy's probably like 30-ish.
I have a document. Take care.
Give him the document that says if you want to stop living in Rete and go live in Privoslavitz, you are more than welcome. And he's happy to do it because he doesn't want him there. So Skalitz got sacked by the humans, and all the people that survived the attack on Skalitz, which, you know, I don't really know how many, but that's a historical thing that did happen. They all came down to Rete, and some other places, but a lot of them were here, and they're just not really welcome. They're just not really welcome, so he's more than happy to go with them. Henry, your character's name is Henry, and he's from Skalitz. I guess towards the end of the game, it kind of clicked. So I didn't understand it at first, but as it turned out, the humans aren't exactly the bad guys. So Lord Sigismund is kind of like the president, sort of, I guess.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else does.
Like the president, I think, or something. I don't really know. It's something like that. And so...
Hear ye, hear ye. It is hereby announced, in the name of Sir Hanush and Sir Divish, that you, the citizens of Ratai, as well as those who have found temporary refuge here, are permitted to move to the hamlet of Privoslavitz to the north of Talmberg Castle, wherein you shall be vouchsafed a new life in new dwellings, providing that you shall contribute to the renewal of the hamlet. All those who choose to accept this offer shall be exempted from payment of taxes for a period of 5 years. They shall be permitted also to make use of timber from the surrounding woods and water from the stream. The hamlet of Pribyslavitz lies in the domain of Sir Divish of Kalmberg, and all who settle there shall be duty-bound to him. It is furthermore hereby announced that Henry of Skalitz is appointed to the administration of Pribyslavitz and the office of bailiff therein, which office and privilege have been conferred upon him by Sir Divish for loyalty and services rendered. I would therefore recommend that our Skalitz friends consider this offer very seriously, as nothing better is likely to come your way anytime soon.
Because humans are very directly responsible for the destroying the town and all that. Travel takes a good while. The place is pretty level scaled. You can be level 1, not level scaled, it's fine. It's not level scaled. Like if you were to be level 1 and walk into Skalitz, having been destroyed, you're gonna get murked by the first thing you run into. Because my first playthrough, well, I mean my first one got like not even to the end of the and gave up. My first real playthrough, I put some stuff on a chest in Skalitz and just wanted to go see if I could just get it back. It's like a sword, maybe some armor. Something that I just kind of like to have. And then I'd run the same spot actually, but jumped from like 6 dudes, and they just beat me to death. I'm like, oh, well, okay. So you hang out around Rote, you're not figuring out anything that you can't handle from these low-level guys.
Oh, Christ.
So that's a pretty low level encounter. Yeah, he's literally just wearing clothes. I mean, this is I mean, it's really an axe. It's not like a war axe or anything. But the random encounters, once you're up towards Ravna and Skalitz and Pribyslavitz, you could run into several hard enemies that you may or may not even be able to deal with.
Show what you made of.
That sounds like a hard encounter.
Come here, little
there's a encounter I want to tell you about. was just walking, not fast traveling, I was just walking or something. I ran into an obstacle, and obstacles are typically a good indicator that there's multiple enemies. I do not really care. It's typically a good indicator that there's multiple enemies. It could be 3, it could be 6, whatever it is. You know, it's more of a coordinated attack. So if you see an obstacle, it's going to be in the way. But this one, it was 5 minute arms. 5. So I mean, I fought to the best of my ability. I think I got it down to like 1 or 2 guys before I ended up dead. Man, that was rough. Yeah, I've been jumped by like 6 or 7 peasants and just got beat to death. I had some weird encounters, but they're pretty random.
Welcome.
Okay, so this is basically just a ton.
And what? I see.
It's just a bunch of. Shoot.
I can't afford them, but I do need your help.
That's a fair offer. It seems we understand each other. I agree.
Good.
So that was the first thing. Basically, it doesn't matter what you pay this guy. If you underpay him, overpay. The first time I overpaid him, because I'm, you know, in my head I'm thinking, well, yeah, I want to be a good king. Well, no, it actually serves no purpose.
Will I never?
I want to put I overpaid him, and it didn't really hurt me too much. It's just, I was just losing a little bit of money that I didn't need to lose. Underpaid this guy, and all the cheapest stuff you can find, and you'll be perfectly fine. But if you throw 100,000 in here, you'll be able to build everything pretty quick and be okay.
I want to. That rickety old.
It's impossible.
Oh.
Trade. I'd rather not do.
So we put the money in there, and it's going to subtract money right now because we're just simply losing money. But we need to do trades. Should be able to build things.
I want to build some.
Outskirts.
It's impossible.
I'd rather.
need the trader to get resources to actually build stuff. But you need roads to do those things, I think.
What is it this time?
We have a problem with the... you... What?
What?
So basically this guy wants to use the bathroom in the stream, and we're just gonna do that 100 feet away, then it's the best option. We need to build the trader's house. Here somewhere. Okay. So we need the bridge and roads. Yeah, so we need to build the bridge and roads.
I want to build...
Certain.
I'd like to build...
It's impossible.
We'll need wood.
It's impossible.
I'd like to...
It's impossible.
I'd rather not.
I'm really confused.
Hey!
Am I putting it in the wrong box?
Could you... What am I... How do... Sure. How do...
I'm missing something.
What you... So
none of this is very important. It's basically... He's basically a tutorial
Nothing.
bot, so don't worry about all that.
So? I want to...
Certainly.
Okay.
No, we don't have...
It's impossible.
Trade is...
It's impossible.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, super lost. Just bear with me. We're gonna do this.
I want to build...
Certainly.
Outskirts.
We'll need wood...
Very well. So they don't...
Okay. That's super strange. Okay. Alright. Okay, so the rest of this is pretty easy. Once we have all the basic resources, which means this, some roads, and a trading house, then we can go get actual resources, shovel a ton of money into it, and it'll pay itself off pretty quick. Pretty quick. The longest part, honestly, is for this guy to run all around this place. There's multiple reasons too. Part of the whole happy ending for everybody is that you can go and find all your old friends.
We're going to build here?
And get them to come work
Yes.
for you.
Shall we get started?
And that does a lot for the town. Just inviting them in typically will make you extra money.
I'm ready.
I'll...
I think a few days elapse every time you do this. We'll play a little cutscene. If you want to see those, you can look them up somewhere. But so every day we're still losing money.
I want to build some... Trade...
It's impossible. Let's go to the...
See, the first time I did all of this, I was a lot more invested type-wise. And so it was a lot different. I listened to everything, I knew exactly what was going on. This is very much a speed run kind of thing. Trying to get her to do the fun stuff. I might do this full let's play this game sometime. Maybe some type of challenge run, hardcore, all skull sign type of thing. Something else. Nice casual. I enjoy the shit, so it's a lot of fun. Point is, I played with that no shield. I couldn't figure out how the
We're going to build here?
Indeed.
If I play through again, I think I would go with axes. I've never really used them. I've briefly... don't care. I briefly used a mace. I've never used axes though.
I want to build...
Okay. Now, village center. Outskirts.
Trade is...
There we go.
We're going to build here.
Right.
I'm ready.
So each thing I'm building is costing like a couple thousand groschen. But we should stop losing so much money. now that we have the store.
So? I want to build...
Certainly.
With all...
Doesn't like particularly matter what we're doing with this stuff. I don't think anyways. It's just that
What's the matter here?
This bitch here tried to kill...
That's not true.
You know...
Tell me... Quiet!
Sir, that beast is good for nothing but drinking away my dowry with his cronies. If he puts his hand to a flail at all, it's only to beat me with it. We were thrown out of the farm near Ledechko that I got as a dowry, because this fool let it go to ruin and got us into debt too.
They threw us out because you wouldn't back me up to the bailiff.
Because I couldn't hold my head up if I lied to cover your useless arse.
That's got nothing to do with you poisoning me.
He boozes from morning till night and beats me. Says I don't take good enough care of him, and all he does is sit on his ass expecting me to run around.
What is that? What?
He's abusive. She tried to poison
I could have done.
So the best call is
You no.
take her side.
We're gonna build. I'm.
We've.
That beehive. There's some building synergize with kind of cool. So even though I'll never interact with the beehive, it will passively make me extra money, which is cool. So now we need to talk to some people. And we are still losing a ton of money. That's fine. Okay. So see if it, just wait and see what happens. Okay, so it defaults to trying to run away. Push my phone now. That's fine. Snare. It's like an ambush for people to jump on them. It's kind of a cool thing, in my opinion. can kind of like counterattack them. Because I know they're going to be attempting to help me. I know deal with them. Okay. How far are we right now? Actually, we're pretty close. Let's run over.
Yeah.
I have 5 favorite horses. There's not really a definitive best horse. Exactly. There's one that's like decisively this is the objective fastest horse. This one carries the most weight, the most courageous horse, all those kind of things. But as far as the balance goes, well, then there's an oddball. The objectively best horse is Kingdome. But it instantly would put you crystal use that horse. So, not terribly ideal.
How are you, Henry?
This is my favorite all-about horse.
How are you? I'd like... Of course. There might be more... How much, Chuck? 5 back on a rig. How much you know? There's a new... Bailiff, congratulations. It's not... All right. Don't worry. I've got a merchant. You just have to load... As you wish. About the price...
I want to say this guy was the cheapest. I'm pretty
Deal.
sure.
All right. Well,
See you later.
I don't remember though. While we're on our way to that tournament, let's stop and let Dutch go. Because they have the cheapest meat. And there's no downside to going with the cheapest meat. It's supposed to be like diseased or blemish or whatever, but there's no downside to it. Like, it doesn't matter. So, I'm gonna go with the cheapest ones. Whole lot of running around. Loading screens. I don't know why some loading screens take forever and some don't. And probably just not too many loading screens because the entire world is one big area. I guess the downside to that is it has to load everything. Talk to the Oh, right, the Dutch get butchered because fortress.
Good day to you. Well,
Deal.
May the Lord will.
They're cheap, but they work. They're the cheapest, so we're gonna go there. So like a fun thought. I wonder if we took everything and killed every character. Oh, you know what? Let's see that bitch. I'm gonna go to this quest thing, so I didn't even think about it.
I'm at your...
What's the...
wrong? So his son beat Black Peter and then got killed. Yes, his son did win. What happened? He wound up dead on the road. Was it Peter? He doesn't know. What did you think about Peter?
It's
not... God be with you.
Yeah, basically just tell him.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Brooms for your house, rakes and hoes for your fields. What else do you need?
God be with you.
I've arranged.
Take care now.
80 groschen? That's fine. I don't really have a good, like, idea of, like, how much groschen is really worth.
A torch will out.
So while we're at it, I'm about to get trick is a skill. That's fine. Okay, now before the alcohol sets in, we need to go. I mean, we still have a good bit of time. Let's go to Talberg. There's two quarries that I can think of off the top of my head. This is the only one that, this is the only one I think you can get stone from. You're unconscious. This is new. I've never seen this before. Okay. I'm pretty close to where I want to be, so that's good. I have no idea where I am, though. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't actually know that was a thing. I don't think the skill actually does anything for you. Maybe there's something good in there. Maybe something like stacks with something.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what I'm looking for. My charisma is 3. This one looks so badly.
I must reward you for saving my livelihood. If folk believed the stories, well...
But the bad stone wasn't even from your...
Still, sometimes...
I'm here.
Aye.
So Divish has...
So...
Well, we've started with the reconstruction work.
You need stone?
Exactly. And for repairing the church.
Well now, the thing is though, I can't cut...
But I really need...
Well, but we can...
I've got my own merchant.
Splendid!
The stone is for... It's for a village. I doubt...
Okay.
That's better.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Here is where we get our money back.
Please! Anyone there? Quick, the thrashers over there! Stop them!
Hey, you! Halt!
Okay.
All right, you
so basically, what you just saw, I talked him down to 3,000.
So it's you!
3,000.
This.
See, now I can just.
If that's how you want it,
All right.
you've purged yourself before the law, but...
I don't know if I had anything stolen, though. That's whatever. Okay, so we got all that stuff. Set myself up for failure right now. The whole being incredibly drunk thing is not a very good move. But we got all the basic stuff, which super cool. Pilgrim, sorry, that's gonna be a no from me. Crossroads and few, just like isolated like hotspots, you'll typically run into people. This stretch occasionally is bad for an ambush. And then everything on the dash going down is always fine. There's pretty much nothing that ever goes on this little stretch of road. Pilgrim, don't really care. What I really need to do is become undrunk, and then yeah, they get undrunk, rest up, and then fight in the tournament. Now I should really go make that bet with the Miller. But I can do that after I sleep. Because if you make the bet, you'll get 4 times your money back, so I think you do it 5 times and you get 2,000 off of it. Super hungover. I have a potion to fix that. Which, funny enough, the marigold concoction is for hangovers. Is alcoholic in and of itself. So that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go AFK for 1 second. Fortunately, it's washed in this little trough right here. That should get us back up to
Yeah. Yeah.
You get the horse for free pretty early in the game, and then you don't realize how actually bad that horse is if you get a good horse. So I think for any playthrough I do, my first major purchase is horse. You get some saddlebags and stuff for free.
God be
the best saddlebag in the game. You gotta buy it.
I'm interested in. Oh, what?
If.
All right.
A nice.
I've got some good.
All right.
I don't know if I have anything to sell. I have a few little things. Alcohol. I don't think I want that anymore. has some things to do. I mean, training here and there is super nice, but it's not terribly expensive, plus you can haggle it a little bit. So you can get off-road trainings for kind of 22.
God be with you, lad.
I'd like... Sure.
Good. See you later.
Alright. And based on time, I think this tournament and tournament quests are the last thing you're going to do before I get ready for work. So this tournament should only take a few more minutes. He's gonna talk for a minute. I'm gonna go
Entering the arena now will be Yera of Benishov, called Kipper, a mercenary by profession. And he will face Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. Let us wish the combatants luck.
This will be a fight with sword and shields.
And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
And now we fight. Kind of Halo 2 in a way. Well, it's kind of Halo ODST. Your stamina will come back, your health does not. So,
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
But as long as you have
Declared the victor in this round and shall proceed to the next round.
Hopefully no damage goes through onto you. And then if your stamina's out, if your stamina's out, then you start taking health damage. And it takes stamina to block. So if you
meeting face to face in this round will be Olbram, known as Sparrowhawk, archery master of Kaling. And his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. Welcome, our warriors!
As long as if you can get their health down a little bit, they become drastically weaker.
All is prepared for the first duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Short sword and shield. Let's go. With the longsword,
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
If anything else, it's probably best to like master striking.
God damn!
If they're not wearing armor in some location, it's a good idea to try to hit that spot, but it's really hard to target an area. I see this guy has face protection. I'll tell him. So.
The first combatant will be Laszlo, Hungarian warrior and Turk slayer at Nicopolis. And his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. Let us wish the combatants luck. And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Get him!
Change weapons for the second bout. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Roll fast! That's
Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Scarlet, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Ranzig Kobela. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
The longsword is more akin to like your M16, sort of like your, you know, your rifle. The longsword is it's not a one-handed sword. The longsword is a two-handed sword, and what we know is a two-handed sword is a great sword, which is something completely different. Between an army sword and a longsword, you have bastard swords or hand-and-a-half swords.
Here. Goodbye.
Yeah, you have bastard swords, which are two-handed swords. It's like a one-handed sword with extra long handles. So you could fit two hands on there, kind of. It's just light enough. You could probably use it for the right strength. So the two-handed sword is the long sword, and that's kind of go-to. Most that's a thing. Short sword is shield. That's all.
I'll be right back.
God save you, Henry.
Sir,
But now we can go turn in the other quest, and that's what we're going to be calling it for today. Swords. That's one thing that's really good about this game. It's pretty informative, honestly. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that you just kind of never think about that this game kind of just thought about. Like how wearing armor in the first place just simply works. Like I always knew like chainmail doesn't really stop a stab, you know, or that wearing padded armor doesn't stop a slash. I really thought that you had like raiders and armors. Just kind of neat thing.
Good health.
I've come from my...
Oh, there'll be another tourney.
We'll see. I've got some... If anybody is interested, I would definitely recommend giving this game a shot. I personally would pay full price for it. The DLCs, I would probably pay full price for those two. If you could only pick one, I would go Band of Bastards, personally. The rest of them are good, but Band of Bastards is my favorite, although a bit short. I think that's where we're going to stop for the day. So thank you all for watching, and hopefully I can see you all next time.